How we doing? How we doing? Guys, welcome guys, and this is another edition of Chat Center, your favorite show. And on Chat Center, of course, you know what we do. We talk about everything except politics. Yeah, I don't know why I keep emphasizing on that, because I'm running away from it. I'm running. You should too, my friend. If you wanna be like me, you should. So guys, this is Chat Center, and don't move from also. My name is MCDIBNJA. I'll be right back. Welcome, guys. Now, let's talk about the movie industry. The movie industry, our beloved movie industry. The one we love, our only one and only movie industry. Cameroonian movie industry. Cameroonian film industry. Now, fans seem to have a problem about the recent or the constant faces we keep seeing in our movies. Like every day, if we have 10 movie shots in Cameroon, 99.99, we have the same faces. Is this a problem? Or is it that we don't have other actors or actresses who could fill these spaces, fill these gaps, or act these new roles? Fans are taking to social media and complaining a lot. Even some movie stakeholders, people in the movie industry, are complaining. Now, people say you either see CyndyEmade, or you see StephanieTum, or you see Epule, Jeffery, or you see Sawali, the Marvin's Aunt, and the rest. Like, where are other actors? Series of auditions are organized daily. We see auditions every day. But we don't see these new faces. Or are these new faces just scouted for extras or something? I mean, these people have a worry. And I think I share the worry too. Because what if this particular face you are saying are now around in the next 5 to 10 years? What happened? What happened to the industry? I mean, the industry has been busy of late. Movies here and there, shooting here and there. So I think it's high time we get new faces. I think we should have new faces in the industry. I share the same opinion with these guys who are complaining on social media about us or the Cameroon film industry not having new faces in their films. Every day, new premieres, new movies, and who are those in the movie? CyndyEmade, StephanieTum, Epule, Jeffery, Sawali. I mean, there should be something that should be done. New faces should come up, because I've seen guys who have the looks, and I think they can do the acting too, because I go to some of the auditions and I see how these things evolve. So I think producers, movie executives, please, we need new faces. We all need new faces. We love your movies. You guys are doing great. I mean, the Cameroonian movie industry is doing great than it was 2 years ago. Great movies, going to places, but what we need are new faces. Back to these movies. Keep talking about the movies. Guys, I know why I'm laughing. I don't know why I'm laughing, but I just feel like we're going to have Blood Sisters chapter Cameroon verse 2. I don't know. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but I need to take a sip for that. Now, StephanieTum and CyndyEmade on the same project. You all know, or we know, that these two people kind of have their little beef, like they don't see eye to eye, they don't see each other like that. And now, this producer has come up and said that, you know what, guys? They called it the movie Silent Storm. I mean, they released the cast list, and we saw StephanieTum and CyndyEmade on this same project. You know, this is in Nigeria. When I talk about Blood Sisters, some of you who have watched Nigerian films from Alipok, let me call it like that, like normal Cameroonian, and Genevieve and the Motola thing and all that in the same movie, The Blood Sister. And I think if we have the same thing, it's gonna be nice. I mean, have these two people on the same project. It's like having Jovi and Syndy on the same song. It's gonna be so great, right? But I think we kind of need these things. We don't need them resolved like that sometimes. We kind of need it. But we can't wait to see what turns out of this project. The same project, Silent Storm, Epule, Jeffery backed out. Now, I'm linking the new faces incident to this one. Is Jeffery backing out of this project because he feels like new faces should get on board? Or is there something around his reason backing out of the project? Is there someone on this project that he doesn't see eye to eye with? Guys, we'll find out. Yes, we'll find out. We have to know the main reason why Jeffery did that project. Jeffery made a post on social media saying that he appreciates the producers and everything who brought him the project, but you know what? He has to give space to some other new face, other new people and all that. And you know, people are happy, like, okay, you've seen, you're becoming reasonable to actually give space for other people. But the song that tells me that he didn't do this for new faces. I don't know. I cannot be sure about it. But you know what? I'll find out. And when I find out, you all will be the first to know if I find out. Don't move a muscle. I'll be right back. The best part of the show, of course, to me is when I have a guest sitting right here with me. And of course, the conversation that I have with the guests. And of course, I know you guys like it too. So of course, today, ladies and gentlemen, my guest, she is a fashion designer and more than a fashion designer, not a teller. Like, not a teller, but she is a fashion designer. Guys, welcome my guest for today, Nkafu Sulet, the CEO and creative director of Sulet Noir. Welcome, Sulet. Welcome, Sue. I mean, I was making my hair like that. Like, how are you? I like your outfit. I mean, it's great. You did that, I guess.
Yep.
Now, from Afrique fashion trend right down to Sulet Noir, why the change, like names, and what's different now this time?
A lot is different. Like a lot of progress has gone on.
Okay.
Way back, like 5 years before.
All right.
I was doing fashion basically just on my talents. Like I just had the passion from childhood. So basically, at that moment, I had not I just wanted to satisfy my desire of making people look good, but I didn't know what the process was all about.
Okay.
So that's why I was just on African fashion trend.
So is it after you went to Ghana at a fashion school that you actually discovered that, okay, no, I could do something more than African fashion trend?
Yeah, after I left, after I finished studies, I found myself, that was it.
Okay.
I found myself because fashion it embodies a lot.
Yeah.
That actually you have to choose your path and you have to know what your identity is all about.
Of course.
So basically, at that time, when I studied, I actually identified myself by trying to rebrand and trying to know what actually makes me stand out.
Yeah.
So definitely, and that's what led me to Sulet Noir. Sulet Noir is all about that sophisticated woman who wants to show her boldness, strongness, firmness.
I mean, I could see that. I could see that in terms of your new collection you just launched, the Carters.
Yeah.
Man, high five from that. That's dope, man. The collaboration between you and Sawali, and it's dope. Tell us about that collaboration and what's the inspiration behind the Carters.
When I came back from Ghana and I had to come and set up back in Cameroon, I knew I had to get on board, and the only way I could do is to use a different strategy that Cameroonians have not discovered.
Yeah.
And that was collaboration. Because when I was in Ghana, I realized there were a lot of collaboration. Like you see teams working, you see a designer pulling out something with another designer, decor, photography, makeup. So when I came back, I just wanted to introduce that and use that as a platform to also bring everybody's arts to be shown. Yeah. So when I came, the only person that I saw my brand that worked aligned with his brand was Sawali Noir. Yeah, he's all about the bespoke, handmade, custom-made suits, and he does classy stuff, and that's how my brand also stands for. So definitely went into that collaboration, and we decided to be pulling out collections. So our latest collection that we put out was the Carters. Yeah. He actually bought the idea about the Carters because we see the brand international. We don't see ourselves like we're not limited to Cameroon only. So we definitely wanted to go that far. And we chose Beyonce and Jay-Z, their lifestyle, because they're all about that kind
Why did you choose me?
No.
I mean, choose me.
No, everybody wants to build. Everybody loves Jay-Z and the Beyonce vibes. So actually, we wanted to just pull out something that will give that standard and will give us that way out to break through that market and actually win the hearts of the people. Okay. And we did it in series. Yeah. Yeah, like we did it in the first series. Like we did the first 8 series, and then we it was actually in seasons. Each season has a series. Okay. And we are not even done because that was our project for the year. All right. So we are still planning on pulling out our 3rd season because the 2nd season was the love season. Okay. The Histoire de l'amour, all about love and all that. The
collaborations is one thing that we do mostly find around here. With the movie industry, the film industry, the fashion industry. Now, you as someone who has been out of Cameroon, I've seen these collaborations and I'll come back. Now, you're doing your first one with Sawali. What can you say is one of the strengths in terms of collaboration?
It's something that's very advantageous to both parties, 2 or 3 parties. Because now, to me, my clients still come to me
Okay.
Some of my clients goes to him.
Okay.
And some clients even go to him and he directs them to me. So it's a win-win situation, and it pull out it's a package that goes a long way more than even when you do it alone, because it's said one hand cannot do, you can't hear yourself.
One hand every time, one
yeah, you can't hear yourself. So the collaboration is just the best thing that happens to our brands, and that's what we're looking forward to always putting out there, no matter how. And we're also planning on why not even having our own fashion show.
Many people say that Cameroonians, we don't really have designers in Cameroon. I've had people make that kind of statement a lot on social media and all that. So we get a tell them in Cameroon. So it's sometimes people are really pissed at that statement. What for you, or can you give me two differences between a tailor and a fashion designer?
A tailor can be a fashion designer, but a tailor is not a fashion designer.
Okay.
While a fashion designer can be a tailor and must not be a tailor.
Okay.
So you get a tailor is just that person that you just have to draft your patterns and
bring it to life.
Yeah, you bring it to the person just brings it to life according to how you draw your style lines.
Yeah.
But for a designer, that designer has to understand that process from the idea initiation, where you get your inspiration from, before you even have to sketch it, before you even have to come out with the patterns, to the final product, to where you have to sell it.
Yeah.
And that designer is a person that controls and oversees everything that happens in the whole process.
Okay.
So with the designer's knowledge, he or she will understand where there's a problem or where there's no problem. With the tailor, he's just there to just be give the outfit, and there's no finishing process. There's no like. But the designer.
You talk about designing with so much passion. Aside being the fact that you studied fashion, you should have this thing. What does fashion really mean to you? I mean, as a person, what does fashion mean to you?
Fashion to me is fun. Fashion is me. Fashion is my whole life, because I see fashion took that side of me that I couldn't imagine.
Okay.
Because basically, I had my degree in accounting.
Okay.
And I have my master's in finance. But I actually left that part of my life to focus with fashion. That's how fashion means to me, because I take it with whole heart. Like, I love it, and I do it with love.
Yeah.
So actually, I'm doing fashion because I want to be that person that could motivate other people to believe in their passion and make money out of it, because at the end of the day, it's money that we're looking for.
From today, guys, I'm doing presenting because I want to motivate other people could believe in their passion and make money out of it. So before we continue, we have this person who said these nice things about you. I don't know if they're nice, but you should judge if they're nice things. So we met someone who is very close to you, who works with you, and she has this thing to say about you. So let's watch it and get back. We'll be right back, guys. Watch.
Hello guys, my name is Ruth Zera and I am an SN woman. I call myself an SN woman because of the message the brand conveys each time I wear. I feel very confident, I feel very beautiful, I feel bold as well. Now what attracted me to SN or to Sulet Noir is the color. Her color choice, her color palette is very similar to that which I like, you know, the black, the white, the red. She has a way of playing around these colors and giving you an amazing outfit. Also, the exaggerated sleeves. If anybody knows anything about me, is that I love a little bit of exaggeration, you know. So I was so attracted to this brand, and yeah, I decided to have a couple of outfits. The first thing she did for me was my birthday shoot. We were trying to give out a message of a strong woman, a brave and a confident person. And she gave it to me just like I expected. And since then till date, casuals, bridal outfits, evening gowns, birthdays, or anything, she has been my ultimate plug. So it's Sulet Noir from me to every other Cameroonian, to Africa, and to the world at large. I'm not just working with the designs. Like, I don't just love wearing the designs. I love the person behind the design. I love her confidence. I love her pushful nature. I love her happy nature. And trust me, when you wear her dresses, that happiness she carries automatically gets into you, and you flow so, I mean, I don't know what to say anymore, but then you should go in for a Sulet Noir piece. Casual, any moment, any photo shoot session, she got you covered. Thank you so much, Sulet Noir, for always having my back. I love you, and I hope every other Cameroonian can key into your vision and love you the same way I do, because you've been a source of confidence and strength to me for the better part of my 2 years of knowing you, right? Yes, thank you very much. Bye.
Beautiful video from Ruth. She works in close collaboration with you, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel after that video?
I can't even tell. Like, I'm so amazed, and I'm so super, like, I'm speechless. And
I mean, that's it, when you work with people and then you treat them right,
yeah.
And I mean, you get that kind of review.
Yeah, the review is
guys, I'm going to treat you all right, okay?
And the client is always the king, so if
Yeah.
coming from her, and I
Yeah.
can imagine the other people. So
Other people want to say.
it just gives me that energy to move forward.
Now, away from you, let's talk about the entire Cameroon fashion industry. What do you think is the biggest problem that your sector faces, the fashion industry? What is the biggest sector that your sector faces?
First, we have a problem with fabric limitations.
Okay.
Yeah, especially when you want to pull out your collection and you have to bring out the pieces in mass production.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't have enough of it. And when you want to explain that to a client, the client will be like, I want the same color and the same fabric and all that. And
Yeah.
that's already, it does not give that push for you to do more of it.
Yeah.
Another thing is we have a problem of lack of knowledge, which I will encourage everybody to do that, because knowledge is everything.
You think the school has come now? Why we get knowledge? School has come.
School has come.
School has
We use it at all points. I will not tell myself that I regret why I did my master's in finance and all that, because it's helping me now to manage my business.
Okay.
And talk what still is when it comes to fashion. Fashion is a whole lot, and we have a lot of talented creatives in Cameroon.
Yeah.
Just talent. Then talk less of what if they add knowledge to
Knowledge to
it.
it.
So it's gonna be the boom. And I just want to encourage everybody to try, even if it's not traveling, because finance is a problem too. At least there are online courses that you can take to upgrade yourself. So another one is just the finance, to start up the business and pull it on.
Yeah.
It's not easy in this Cameroon, and you know how hard it is. Then how to manage our clients. Because our clients in Cameroon, even though everybody's stepping up the game to try to be on that level, that to understand that if you're buying this piece, you're buying value, you're buying luxury.
Yeah.
But there's some clients that you just have to, I don't know. We have that problem.
So what can be done to solve the problem in terms of fabric?
Like, we just have to have increase in suppliers. Yes, and also we have to also learn how to break through the market. Like, we should not limit ourselves just in the Cameroon market. We can also learn how to order maybe from out, even though it's going to be pretty expensive. But it's going to go a long way. It depends.
Sometime last year, you guys, fashion designers in Cameroon came together, designers in Cameroon came together, and you had this organization that you guys came to under one canopy, and you even had an event at EAR and all that. How far has this helped? Because I was there at the press conference, and I said that one of the reasons, these things are very much welcomed, but we should be able to see the result of organizations like this. Are you guys just coming to sit, eat, drink, maybe mingle around, or are we going to be seeing some changes? Because I haven't really, maybe it's not visible yet. Maybe you guys are working on the ground, but I just don't know, like, what has come of that organization.
Oh, practically that first meet point was where the opportunity for all of us to meet for the first time. So it's not as, we have our goals written down. We have a lot of projects that we are working on. Yeah, everybody has just been busy trying to put one or two things together, because it's not been an easy lane after the COVID-19, you understand. So we have our visions that we are going to go through, and so much is under progress. Like we are trying to come out with the fashion events that will also try to bring up young designers to showcase their own talents. Then we are trying to also come up with master classes that we can actually train those who want to get a little bit knowledge, like to add up. And there are so many things that we are doing under the ground. Like it was just an amazing platform that we created under one canopy, because you see, collaboration goes a long way.
Yeah.
It goes a long way, yeah. And we have not done that in Cameroon for a very long time. So, and it's not easy to just come and just blend at once. It takes time. So we are just gradually putting down the pressure.
You talk about organizing events for fashion designers to showcase their, young designers to showcase their work. I feel like, why don't you guys come up with something like we have the Met Gala? like a fashion event where people like people fashionistas like yourself, people like the Stephanies, people like the Dwangumbas, the Syndy, they could come up. They could come. I mean, just come to this event. It's not an award. Like it shouldn't be an award.
But that's the fashion show we are talking about. Even though we are going to showcase our own works inside, like our own works, but it'll be a red carpet moment for us to actually bring out our own.
Yeah. Because these people who wear these designs are not definitely designers. So they wear your works. So when they wear your work and come to this event, it's a great thing.
Yeah, the thing is, our main objective is just not to make sure that we can grow the industry.
Yeah.
So it's not all about just those who have made their names. So we are also trying to the younger ones to have
hold hands movement.
Yeah.
Like we all have to go together.
So it's a gradual process, but we have a lot in stock.
Some people say that we talk about support your own in Cameroon, like when it comes to the music industry, when it comes to the movie industry. But when it comes to the fashion industry, there's little been said. Do you buy that same point, that same point of view? Like, okay, these guys are always crying about support your own when it comes to the movie industry, when it comes to the music industry, but us in the fashion industry, we're being left out.
We're really left out, I won't lie, because at the end of it, fashion plays a role in all the industry roles. Because whether there's movie, we have fashion. Whether there's music, we have fashion. Whether there's comedy, we have fashion. But the thing is, the support your own now comes in the sense that the people that want to actually support us, not knowing that also we have been working for a very long time. Yeah, they don't know, it's a package. It comes with the package. It does not just come it should be like a win-win situation. If you're coming let me support let's support your own. It should be like, okay, Sulet Noir, please, maybe I have my event. If I'm going in for it, I want you to start me. But you can take off the fabric, because we don't just to start the whole process. It's costly. So if we keep on doing that, just wanting to do free stuff, in the name of support your own, there will be no progress, there will be no growth. And we are out to also excel and make money out of it. Yeah, because we have bills to pay. So to me, support your own in Cameroon is not valid. It's not valid because they don't push. Most of it is not pushful. It's not encouraging. That's why you see most designers who don't want to style people, and you don't want to, you're hearing movies, the movie premieres coming up. You're not here, designers wanting to style people and all that.
I was coming to that. I was going to ask you, the collaboration between the fashion industry, the music industry, and the film industry. Because in movies, you guys can sell your designs through the films. In music videos, you can do that. I think the fashion industry is an industry that cuts across all these industries. How has that been for you as Sulet Noir?
For me, coming back as Sulet Noir, I already have my own. How can I put it? My frame of work. If I'm actually wanting to work with somebody, it's because I see that person is going to add up to my brand. And I see that all my brand qualities goes with that person. Okay. Recently, I actually put out a collection, and I named that piece after StephanieTum because I saw her in that piece when I was creating it. Okay. So it was all about the luxury, the name of the piece is the luxury anti piece. Okay. Yeah. So I just named that piece after her because I saw a lot of her in it. So if I see somebody that I know can pull out my outfit in that kind of style line, I'll definitely go for that person. So to me, I really don't have a problem when it comes to collaboration, because for me, collaboration is key, but it should have it should be a win-win situation.
It should be a win-win situation. I mean, great job you did. I saw you did costumes for Juliet Ibrahim and the others on Solange's project, Macarena.
Yeah, and that was a boost for my brand too, because it went a long way, and I had to even when I was in Ghana, I could not get to her, but when she came here, I got to her, and we have future prospects and all that.
We have a very interesting part of the show. Very interesting part. I don't want to leave from you before time. Guys, if you move from Mosi, you miss me getting her tipsy right here. We'll be right back. And now, you see whiskey on the table, right? Yeah, this is the power I get to get drunk on the show. I get all my guests drunk on the show. Guys, please, it's not a must that you drink the whiskey, but I've discussed with my guests, and they are all in accordance with it. That's why we're doing it. So if someone is not in accordance with you, do something else. But now Sulet is in accordance with it. So Sulet, I'm going to ask you 5 questions. It's not much, just 5 questions. And these 5 questions, if you answer one, anyone you answer, have to drink. But if you don't answer, you drink. First question, just of recent. Who is the winner, the two winners of the just ended Mount Cameroon Race of Hope? The male and the female, the first and the second.
I know. I don't know.
Please drink. Jinko. Did you drink?
I drank.
Okay. Now, next question. Name 5 Cameroonian songs in 5 seconds.
Go better. Hey, Shabash.
Please drink.
Where I go? Like 5 seconds is like.
It's only 3 seconds. So 2 more seconds.
Kale.
It's done.
Oh, God.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Okay.
Who's the president of the Anglophone Fashion Designers Association?
Taco Claude.
Wow, that was some point question there. I just wanted to drink, that's why I asked you that question. Because I pity you. I didn't want you to get drunk.
Okay.
Next question. What's the name of the Prime Minister of Cameroon?
When they don't do me like this, I beg. Drink. Oh.
Just for our viewers, if you don't know, it's just have Jangute. Jangute is our Prime Minister, please. You know, I'm not surprised that you don't know because they keep changing these guys every day.
Like
yeah, so it's not shocking that you don't know. Yeah, I mean, maybe tomorrow they might change the person. So it's not shocking.
It's not changing.
Who's the president again?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I don't know the president. Now, our last question. Name 5 Cameroonian fashion designers in 5 seconds.
So we have Sulet Noir, Sawali Noir, Color Designs, Mago Smooth, Taco Design, Shasha Designs.
She got 6. Wow, she knows her colleagues. High five. All right. Thank you very much for being on the show, Sulet. Thank you very much. It was a great game, guys. We had fun on the show. Thank you guys for watching. And you're always here. You can pass by anytime that you want to. Great job on your new collection and great job to your partner, Sawali. Thank you guys very much for being there. And of course, guys, it's goodbye from us right here at the studio at the center. You all know. And of course, don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms. On Facebook, it's Chat Center. On Instagram, it's Chat Center. On Twitter, Chat Center. And of course, our YouTube channel is The Sixth Studios. Let's ride on and have fun every time. So bye-bye.